Hi, my name is Antoinette Vogels, and I'm the founder of Healthy Sense of Self and the author of The Motivation Cure, The Secret to Being Your Best Self. Today, I'm going to answer the following questions about the Sense of Self-Help course. Who is the course for? What is the course about? What is the Sense of Self method and how does it work? How much time do you need to spend on a daily basis? And what is the mindset that you need to bring this course to a good ending? This course was designed for people with little self-confidence and low self-esteem. These issues may stem from a lack of sense of self. Did you grow up with the notion that you were never enough or never good enough? Did your parent or caregiver made you feel like you were always the one to get the blame if something didn't go well? Is there anyone in your life right now who gives you that feeling? Do you consider yourself a people pleaser? Sometimes parents are unable to provide the tools their children need to develop a healthy sense of themselves. That can stunt growth of confidence and of healthy self-esteem. When you grow up in this type of unfavorable circumstances, re-establishing your self-worth and redefining who you are later in life can help you stop trying to live up to unreasonable expectations so you can start to live a life of your own choosing. So how do you know if you have a healthy sense of self or lack a sense of self altogether? Perhaps you've already taken our quiz and you have a good idea about the state of your sense of self. And if not, you can find it on our website by clicking on the link to the quiz below this video. There are many symptoms accompanying a lack of sense of self, and I will name here a few. There's this uncanny feeling, a vague sense that something is off, but you don't quite know what it is. You have difficulty sleeping. Your life is an emotional roller coaster. You frequently feel alone. You have relationship problems, or you have anger issues, or you suffer from depression. You're overly sensitive to criticism and experience high levels of stress and anxiety, or you have a strong need to be in control of everything and everybody around you. You're an emotional eater. Or when things finally go well, you become physically anxious. You suffer from tension-related back, neck, and shoulder pain. In other words, you're surviving, but you struggle to keep it together. And everything you do is aimed at getting to feel good about yourself, if only for a little while. And underneath it all lies a strong desire to be seen in a certain way by certain people. When you go through the course, you will learn to build or rebuild your self-confidence. The program is also very helpful to regain healthy sleep patterns, overcome anger and depression, lower your stress levels, and become a better partner, parent, or overall person. The course guides you through the process of breaking free from the addiction, from specific people in your life with whom you might have unfinished business, and that will have a tremendous positive impact on you in all areas of your life. The method used is the Sense of Self method, and the material is based on my book, The Motivation Cure, The Secret to Being Your Best Self, available on Amazon. The world is a hectic place, and we're all very busy. We're focused on getting things done, making ends meet, being successful, but oftentimes at the cost of ourselves. The Sense of Self method makes you fully aware that you already are your own person, so you don't have to earn yourself by doing too much or becoming the best. The Sense of Self method is all about shifting from a lack of sense of self to a healthy sense of self. And why is that so important? Because there's a link between your sense of self and what motivates you in life. If you have a healthy sense of self, your motivation is healthy and you're prone to be happy and successful. If you have a lack of sense of self, your motivation is unhealthy. In that case, what you're doing or how you are behaving has oftentimes nothing to do with who you really are, with your true self, because subconsciously you're driven to get other people's approval, and that burdens what you do with a lot of stress and anxiety, and that makes your road to happiness and success considerably harder. By restoring your sense of self, your motivation shifts from unhealthy to healthy. And gone is the pain, and in comes success. How much time you want to spend on the coursework on a daily basis is entirely up to you. The more time spent, the better, I would think. But every little bit helps. Even if you would only read through the material, it would already have a positive spin-off for you. You would start to think differently about things, and especially about yourself. The sense of self method encourages you to never take any situation you're in for granted. Form your own opinion about it, create your own reality, especially when it comes to how you view yourself. In terms of the mindset that's needed to do this course and to bring it to a good ending, I would say it's crucial that you be totally honest with yourself. We people are emotional beings and we hate pain. So we tend to look away from certain difficult confrontations as a way to protect ourselves. But that doesn't solve the problem now, does it? So working with the sense of self method requires that you find the courage to face the truth about yourself and about others. And as strange as it may sound, especially about those people who are dear to you. So honesty and courage are needed to bring this course to a fruitful ending. And that means that at times the content of the classes can be experienced as quite intense or even be hard to digest. But those are the moments in which you have to be determined to carry on, to follow through, because once you've done the whole course, you will be in a better place because you're on your way to become the master of yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you a fruitful inner journey and a healthy sense of self.